Python is a widely used and versatile programming language, renowned for its simplicity and readability, making it an excellent choice for beginners and professionals alike. When working with Python, programmers often use an integrated development environment, or IDE, to make coding easier and more efficient. IDLE, which stands for Integrated Development and Learning Environment, is Python's built-in IDE and is particularly well suited for beginners. IDLE provides a straightforward interface with features like syntax highlighting, an interactive shell for testing code snippets, and debugging tools to help identify and resolve errors. By using IDLE, programmers can experiment with Python commands in real time and seamlessly transition from writing small scripts to developing larger programs. A key aspect of programming in Python is working with variables. Variables act as containers that store data values, allowing the program to keep track of information as it runs. For example, a variable named score can be used to store a player's score in a game, and its value can be updated whenever the player earns points. Variables are essential for creating dynamic and interactive programs, as they enable the storage and manipulation of data. Python makes it easy to create variables by simply assigning a value to a name using the equals sign, such as name equals Alice, or age equals 12. To create interactive programs, Python uses the input function to take inputs from the user and the printCar function to display outputs. For instance, a program might ask the user their name with name equals input, what is your name? And then greet them with print, hello, plus name, plus. This combination of input and output enables users to engage with the program, making it interactive and user-friendly. These functions are frequently used in programs that involve quizzes, games, or any scenario requiring user interaction. Selection is another important concept in Python, used to make decisions based on conditions. In a quiz program, for example, selection can check if the player's answer to a question is correct. This is typically achieved using if statements. For instance, the code if answer x, c, print, correct, else print, wrong, checks the value of the variable answer and provides feedback accordingly. This allows the program to respond differently based on the user's input, adding an element of logic and adaptability. To ensure that users only provide valid inputs, such as selecting options A, B, C, or D in a quiz, Python can use conditional checks combined with loops. For example, a program might repeatedly ask the user for input until a valid response is given. While answer not in A, B, C, D answer input, please choose A, B, C, or D. This approach guarantees that the program only accepts acceptable inputs and prevents errors caused by invalid data. Python also allows you to define your own subroutines, which are reusable blocks of code that perform specific tasks. These are created using the def keyword, followed by the subroutine name and parentheses. For example, a subroutine named Ask Question could handle the process of displaying a question, accepting an answer, and checking if it is correct. Subroutines make programs more organized and efficient by avoiding the repetition of code, as the same subroutine can be called multiple times with different parameters. At the end of a program, such as a quiz, it is often helpful to display the player's score. This can be done using the print function to show the value stored in a score variable. For example, print your final score is score provides the user with feedback on their performance, adding a sense of completion and achievement to the program. Python also includes modules, which are collections of pre-written code created by other developers. These modules can be imported into your program to add functionality without having to write it from scratch. For instance, the random module can be used to generate random numbers, and the math module provides advanced mathematical functions. To use a module, you simply import it at the start of your program, such as import random, and then call its functions as needed. Modules save time and effort by offering ready-made solutions to common programming tasks, allowing developers to focus on the unique aspects of their projects. Python's combination of simplicity, interactivity, and powerful features makes it an ideal language for learning programming and creating engaging projects. By mastering concepts such as variables, inputs and outputs, selections, subroutines, and modules, you can build programs that are both functional and enjoyable to use.